What up, tubers, and welcome back to On The Fly TV with me, your host, Potbelly Purper. Okay, so today we're doing a gameplay video. I'm going to label this as number one because it's just a gameplay video. Primarily it's to, I've been away for 4 days. Now, on my previous video I was trying to explain the possibilities as to why the infestations just grew exponentially until the point where we can no longer do them. Trying to do it in a way where it wasn't going to be costing resources just for one infestation or costing real life money just to be able to do 2 or things like that. So I went away for 4 days, and as you can see I've come back to work. It's my first day back at work. It's Monday, and I loaded the game up. My infestations are level 7 and level 8, and I think I've got 2 level 9s. That is so much better than 12s and 13s and 15s and things like that. It just means that I can just do infestations for the next few days, and they might grow. We'll keep an eye on it. I'll probably do some more gameplay videos. And so it's Monday. They're level 7s, 8s and 9s. And does that prove my point? It doesn't prove my point, or prove my theory, but it's a good start on the road to proving my point. See, the ones outside my house, they reset. I came back on the Saturday and they was already reset after a couple of days, so like the Sunday reset may not necessarily be 100% accurate, but I was guessing. It was a theory, so please don't hold me to that. Maybe it's just if you just leave them alone for a couple of days, they tend to just lower down and then possibly just stop you spamming something in your home area, things like that, or your work area. As far as the game's going, I'm a level 11. I think I'm about a third of the way through. I'm not quite half of the one, maybe half, but I'm sure I'm about a third. And as you guys probably know, the game's got a grinding aspect to it. It's just hit what you can hit. You all know from my video on how I max my energy. I do that twice a day. The commute to and from work, once in the morning, once in the evening. I use up my energy throughout the day, and then on top of that, I not only get the time-based energy back, I do get some luck with the crates, pulling 10 batteries here or 7 batteries and 5 batteries there, and that's also on top of a lot of 1 batteries or 3 batteries, but that's neither here nor there. I tend to be able to max out my grenades most of the day, and my health's always there. And so far I've not actually had to buy any packs. I'm collecting gold at a stupid rate, so that's pretty good. And like I say, I've got everything that I need to be able to do what I need to do, and without the game sort of stopping me from carrying on. I'll give you an example. I went for a walk over the weekend. It was about 2.5 hours. I walked all over like the national parks. There was nothing around, the odd farm building and fields and rivers, and it was just a lot of open space, and it was a nice walk. 2.5 hours, keep fit, and if I can play a game whilst doing it, who am I to argue with that? Why not? So yeah, on the 2.5 hours, I came across everything. I had different level encounters, different level survivals, different level infestations. I had crates coming out of my ears, and I managed to keep my energy up enough to be able to constantly play for 2.5 hours. It was great. Sometimes I wouldn't see a box of I wouldn't see anything for a couple of minutes, which sort of gave me a chance to knock on another energy. So like from my point of view, I've never actually run out of energy. I've always got to the point where I've either completed everything in an area, or when I'm moving around, I'm lucky enough to be able to keep the energy going and pick it. But it's all about picking your fights. Just because they're there, it doesn't entitle you, or it doesn't give you, if you want to hit them, you can hit them, but when you run out of energy because of it, don't moan about it. That's all I'm saying. So everyone's different. Everyone plays the game. Energy management is a key thing. Resource management is a key thing. And picking the right characters, picking the right weapons. I mean, on the infestations, I find that switching when they slowly ramp up the second or third fight in, I find switching to my pistol. I've got epic pistol. This bad boy, and it's great for headshots, fast reloading, 6 shots quick succession without losing accuracy too much, and it's an absolute beast. Couple that with VR mode on an even harder level, you know, it's an extra 4 meters, you know, that's an extra reload and a bit, I think. So just have fun, use your items. Like I say, the only people that are going to be moaning about not having any energy, not having any items, are those that ain't doing anything, to be honest with you. You know, the ones that ain't moving and things like that. But everyone's different. I get to sit at work all day long, and I log on every half hour on a crate reset. I can hit all the survivals. I can hit all of the encounters. I get raider outposts. I get the epics and rares pop up from time to time. I'll probably have at least another 2 infestations pop up throughout the day. They're more than likely be rare than epic, but you get the point. I'm at work for 8.5 hours, so I can quite easily spank these infestations twice a day. Then I'll move on to my second job. I'll do the same there. On the way home, collect. Brilliant. And also, when you've got your challenges running, it adds to all of that. So just get in, get dirty, learn your limitations. You're not going to be completing high levels constantly. If you're lucky enough to launch all of your grenades to win a level, doesn't make you good. It makes you a fool, to be honest with you. But just learn how to conserve and use what you've got when you need it, and then make that choice. Do I need to spend 9 or 12 or 15 energy on this infestation, or do I need to spend all of my energy doing a high level infestation, which is going to use up my med packs, my champs? It's going to use up all my energy. It's going to use up gold or coins. You just don't need to do it. Have fun playing the game. That's what the whole game's about. When I got to work this morning, I noticed that I was just waiting for one of the it's bloody typical, that, isn't it? Look, server connects, but what can you do, eh? So I was banging out, and I noticed there was a gap. I slapped a trading post in there. It's my first one. Get some gold, get some coins, and just generally having fun there. So I'll leave you with the rest of the video. I'll get some more content and gameplay videos out to you, and if there's anything I find out in the meantime, I'll be straight on it for you guys. So yeah, I mean, if you like the videos and you like what I'm doing and you like the journey that we're on, just please like and subscribe and smack that notification, and I'll get stuff out as soon as possible. Peace.